Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And so, yeah, today, man, I'm gonna talk about a couple of these versatile routes that I like. First of all, being the comeback route. Yeah, I know I've been talking about the comeback route for years on this channel. And if for no other reason, the comeback route is really good because, first of all, it's very hard to stop against man-to-man if you know how to throw it properly and with the proper timing. It's one of the very few routes that effectively attacks outside of the numbers on this game. There are not too many like kind of vertical routes that attack well outside the numbers, aside from maybe the comeback, the curl, and of course the speed out, which was added this year. And so, but the comeback has been in the game forever. Again, if you know how to throw it away from the defense, again, even in a click on situation, it's just hard for the defender to be able to click on and to be able to get themselves, into a spot in between you and the ball. And so now, I'm to a phase now where I catch it and it's a catch and run situation for me. It's like, yeah, I try to catch it, and if I can catch it and run with it, then yeah, for the most part, I'm gonna attempt to do so. And simply because it's now, again, you're outside of the numbers, you're out there on an island. It's hard to get help out there. Generally, these are one-on-one situations. So if you are fortunate enough to make the catch, it's going to be very difficult if you know what you're doing for that defender to, to tackle you. So yeah, you might as well not only add on to the 15 to 18 yards that you get per comeback if you just run it normal. Look, that was a good play by him right there, trying to get in between right there. But yeah, you're going to pick up 15 to 18 yards on it normal. But if you can catch it and run with it, then yeah, now you're going to start tacking on big yardage and a lot of touchdowns, and as you've seen here on the channel in Madden25. Even against the press, let's say if your comeback route, if he's off the line, he can still beat the press. 9 times out of 10, it's very difficult for them to get an effective press on a comeback route that is off of the line of scrimmage. It does a very good job at pulling down like cover 3 outside deep blues so that you can get your one-play touchdowns and some of your shot plays kind of going in those situations. Now, another route that I've ran in the past, but probably not as much as I run this year, is the wheel route, especially the slot wheel. I know in general, a lot of people think about the wheel route. They think about it to the running back. No, I'm talking about the wheel to one of the receivers, especially you can get one of your outside receivers, slot receivers, if you have Hot Route Master, if they have like slot apprentice or wide receiver apprentice, or something like that, where they can get the inside slot hot routes. That wheel route is extremely effective, especially against man press coverage. I run this play a lot. If I'm playing an opponent who likes to run a lot of press man, they have good press man corners, man, I go right to this formation as soon as they show me that they want to press me a lot. And it's simply because of that wheel route right there. Simply, and it has something to do with what I just told you. First of all, he's off the line, and it makes it very difficult, for him to get a press on him. And then it just depends upon what type of coverage, that person's in right there. As you see right there, if I can throw it out in front, even if you click on to the guy, if I can throw it properly out in front, good trajectory, good velocity. Yeah, that guy behind him in that trail technique, he's cooked. Yeah, he is fried. Like, and it doesn't take long. It's something I can run against a blitz because it doesn't take long to develop. It's a very quick wheel from that slot, especially if he's off the line. Now, yeah, there are some wheels that come like some of these that come out of the backfield to the running back. Those are more effective. To me, those are more of like delay routes, meaning you can run a streak to that same side or something to clear it out, especially, if there's a zone and then they might be running a cover 3 sky or something like that. You can clear it out, and then the wheel will come behind the streak, and then it becomes a very crazy situation to try to get the stop. If that safety cheats down too much out of that cover 6 like they were in, like right there, or against a lot of match coverages. Yeah, I run wheels against a lot of match coverages because it's another way to kind of trick out the match coverage a little bit, where you can get a guy like wide open running down the sidelines by itself, maybe with a linebacker or someone. Even if they do match, is generally probably going to be someone who does not have the speed to keep up. But against press man, it's like, yeah, it's I almost get like a little bit too excited when I see somebody come out in a press man. I'm like, wow, this person's in press man. All right, can I get to the audible fast enough? Yeah, it's kind of like one of those deals. But again, if the ones that come auto stop to the running back out the backfield, that wide one that runs kind of right or up or just outside of the numbers, that's also a great, as I call it, a gravity route. It widens out, or it will pull that boundary corner who's in a cover 3 or cover 4. It'll pull those guys way too wide, and then if you can slip a streak or a seam, something in between there, then yeah, it's kind of crazy. And again, yeah, if you just run it, period, if it's cover 2 man, even against like I said, against cover 2 man under, if you just streak the outside guy, he's gonna pull the safety off, and so now it's just gonna be those guys just basically kind of out there by themselves. Even against a zone, again, it's gonna widen that corner. This is a really popular play. I've been running this all year when it came out. You see right there, he had the switch stick over there to Surtain, but the problem is, look at the safety just sitting there looking at the curl route right in front of it, and he just does not pay attention to Moss as he streaks down the sideline. So yeah, the wheels are very effective, whether you're using the cheat variety or hot route variety, man. Yeah. Y'all get into it, man. Appreciate it. It's your boy Coach. Y'all be safe out there. I'm out.